Welcome to Behind the Bearing Wall. I'm YVETTE.
And I'm Steve Nelson. This is the show where we take you past the surface and dig into the stories, structures, and secrets that shape the spaces we live in and work.
Welcome to Behind the Bearing Wall. I'm YVETTE.
And I'm Steve Nelson. This is the show where we take you past the surface and dig into the stories, structures, and secrets that shape the spaces we live and work in.
From design decisions to construction challenges and the people who make it all happen, we're exploring what's really holding everything up.
So grab your hard hat or just your curiosity and join us as we go.
Behind the Bearing Wall. Hi, this is Behind the Bearing Wall. I'm YVETTE.
And I'm Steve Nelson.
And we have our friend here, Fernando Calvillo.
Calvillo.
I did it. I did it right. I just got a lesson on how to do that.
Oh, thank God.
And just for, well, I just said how to say my name, so I don't have to say it again.
It's
CHAIX.
It's not CHAIX.
It's not CHAIX.
It's not CHAIX.
Oh. Okay, so now that we've introduced each other, Fernando's drinking a Negroni.
Delicious Negroni.
It's his favorite cocktail.
Equal parts cocktail.
I'm going to take a sip.
Yeah, and while she's sipping on this and making that face.
Jesus, this is fucking terrible.
What are the ingredients again? And
it tastes like cough syrup.
Campari, sweet vermouth, and gin.
Campari, sweet vermouth, and Vicks. Okay, I got it.
Vicks, NyQuil, DayQuil, all of the above.
But just like a martini, you could change it up. A little bit heavier on the gin.
Okay.
A little bit more Campari, a little bit more sweet vermouth.
I mean, I was
you're
never a cold cough syrup girl. I can't get that stuff down.
But it's only the vermouth. So if you did just a very little bit of vermouth and the rest, would that work out?
It'd be less Campari.
Less Campari. Less Campari.
But
Okay,
you don't
so
like a
after I
vermouth
drink this one, I'm going to drink this one for you. And then I'm going to drink another one with less Campari. And we'll see if I can stand up straight.
And I'm going to drink whatever you pour for me.
Okay. Okay, Fernando, we invited you here to talk about, well, we should say Fernando part owner, Presidio Surfaces.
Surfaces, yep.
Does all of our fine services, Steve.
Sure.
He's done it in my house. He's done it in my office. He's done it in my clients.
I hope there's video of all of that.
He's done it, all of it.
All the hard surfaces.
We're in a new office that you will be doing hard surfaces very soon.
Yep.
We redesigned our kitchen over there today.
Nice.
And we want to do Calacara Viola.
I got a sample for you, 2 samples, and a picture.
Okay. We're going to need more than what you have. We're going to need another slab.
Okay. Well,
we're going to have to get it.
Typical.
I know. I just have to have a full backsplash. I love full backsplash. I don't want tile anywhere. I just want stone. So it'd be beautiful.
It's been a trend now. A couple years.
That's good.
I swear to God. And this is not me putting myself on a pedestal or anything like that. I said to Cheyenne today, we were picking some colors, and I go, I swear, every time I do something, then it becomes the trend. I've been doing full,
You have.
Sarah, my best friend in the tile industry, I barely see her because I do little tile.
What's the first full backsplash we did for you?
Oh my God, I couldn't even tell you.
I mean,
How long have we known each other?
10 years?
Yeah. We go back to Green Goods.
Okay, I've known him longer.
No, you haven't.
15 years.
Yeah.
Oh, because of Hostel?
No.
No.
Where? Santa Barbara?
No.
Trilogy.
Monarch Dunes.
You didn't know him the way I've known him.
No, never. I still call him. That's how I know him. I don't know him as well as everybody else knows him because I still call him Fernando. Everyone calls him Fern.
I can't. I don't really like that nickname. I say it on occasion. I've grown to say it more and more in the last year.
You don't like what nickname?
Fern.
Why?
I also don't like nicknames. Like if I've dated a Chris, I call him Christopher. I'm really not
you need a full resume name.
Sophisticated.
Yeah. You're like my doctor calling me Steven all the time. And I'm like, who are you?
Or it just takes a long time for it to click with me. And I started saying Fern occasionally in the last year, but it's taken this long for me to even say it.
Can't do it. I'm Fernando forever.
So,
because I have that song in my mind.
Fernando.
Always in my mind when I talk to her. It's your hair. I'm sorry. It requires a song.
Well, you just started growing out your hair.
COVID, 5 years ago.
Oh, really? How's that
5
been
years ago.
going?
It took that long to
Great.
grow that
Everyone
out.
You're getting a lot. Everyone loves
Everyone
it.
loves it.
So
Everyone loves
if everyone's loving it, it's like a shirt. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, you look so good in that shirt."
Yeah, I can't
Wear
ever
that shirt
change it.
forever.
Yeah, I can't ever change it. I can't
cannot.
cut my
Yeah,
hair
you
anymore.
can.
This is your hair.
When trends change, you can change it.
no,
No.
as soon as the
Yeah.
trend changes, no, you got to keep
I
that.
think you look very handsome with your long hair.
Thank
It
you.
is gorgeous.
I mean, yes, I agree, but I'm
What are
saying
you-
you
okay.
can change it when
I
time
need to
needs
ask.
calls to be changed.
Okay, what are you using in your hair? Tell me your whole routine. What do you shampoo?
it.
Do you have shampoo? How much do you? And when do you wash your hair?
Wash my hair every other day.
Okay.
Oh.
And then what do you put in it after you wash it?
What do I put in?
Do you
What
put
I
shampoo in it
every other day?
and then
Conditioner?
condition
Yes, of course.
and a treatment?
No.
Oh, you're
What's a
talking about
treatment?
after you.
I want to know,
what's a
like,
treatment?
what do you keep it from going frizzy?
Hair
and-
product.
Do you do any hair product
I
whatsoever?
do. I do.
A detangler?
No. Oh, actually,
Yes.
I have a conditioning spray.
Yeah, that's a
Yes.
detangler.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, a conditioning spray.
Then he
picturing
can
this.
comb it out.
Are you
Yep.
doing this in a towel or?
Steve wants to know. He needs to picture it. Close your eyes, Steve.
I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I actually really want to know. So you put a detangler on,
well,
and then you
Steve's
just
starting
comb
to
it
grow
through?
out the back
Yeah.
of his hair
I know,
some.
and
And
it
then-
wasn't inspired by you, but I'm working in the same
Looks
world.
good. Looks good.
Yeah.
I think so too. It's
Yeah.
going good, but I'm having trouble figuring out what to put in. The more I put in it, the more I hate it.
How
So I
often
need-
do you wash your hair, Steve?
Every other day, just like he was saying.
Yvette?
But
Sometimes I can go a week.
Same. I
And-
think girl code and guy code is very different with hair.
I used to wash my hair every single day.
Well, I also think the longer that your hair is, the longer you can go.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
think so. Why? Because it's just the effort. I think it's just
No,
too
because if
much.
your hair gets oily or dirty and it's shorter, it weighs it down and doesn't
Yeah.
have all the and it's always up here with the dirtier it gets.
I always think the day after I wash it is the best day. Of it.
There's a really great hair day the day after you wash it,
Yeah.
and then there's a really great hair day like day 3 or 4 when it's dirty. Yeah.
Okay.
Mine is day 2,
Yeah, I got
Okay.
that.
not the day after.
Do you use
Why are we
a
talking about
brush
hair?
or
Who
a
cares?
comb? No,
Use
this
a
is. I'm
brush.
totally interested in this. I've been wanting to ask Fernando.
I think
this
it's because you're
Shut
you're
up. Shut up, Yvette.
because you're trying to like figure out how to do your hair.
I want to be
and
as
you're
sexy
getting-
as.
She's like, I want your head of hair, Fernando.
Can you next time you get it cut? Can you just like save me a little bit? No, I'm trying to figure out because guys don't talk about what they're doing
They
with their
don't, they
hair.
don't.
Women do, but so
Yes, we
so
do.
my hair guy said don't put anything in it but hand lotion.
Ew,
What?
That's disgusting.
What?
Yes.
No, he's
And-
wrong.
No, he's right. And there's different kinds of. There's body lotion, face lotion, and hand lotion. Hand lotion is the most oily, and he goes the
Oh,
second.
you want to put oil
That's
in it?
disgusting.
That's
and my
disgusting.
ex-boyfriend
No.
used to do this shit, and it was so gross.
But
If you
it's-
spill that drink on my white sofa,
Okay. I'm pouring my drink. Anyhow, what I'm saying is he says just a small amount of hand lotion because it's the strongest, and then you put it through your hair on the first day that you wash it, so it's really dry. My hair is really dry.
this
I
is
need
disgusting.
No,
Don't
I
take
need
this
the oil.
advice.
Not,
That's
What?
why your hair looks like your hair.
Okay. Thank you, Jen. But he also said it's really convenient. So right after you're masturbating, you can do your hair at the same
Oh,
time. It's
okay.
like really an efficient use of the lotion.
Okay, that's why. That's
No.
why you
This
took
is
his
like
advice.
that movie. There's something about Mary, and then you walk out and it's
Oh yeah.
But it is not something about Mary. Anyway, no. So I was just wondering. So no lotion.
No
Nobody
lotion.
uses lotion.
My
Is this?
hair.
Never
Are you
heard of
are
that.
you being funny right now, or is
No,
this
I'm
real?
being for real.
Don't take his advice anymore.
Okay.
That's wrong. We're gonna talk after this.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I think it's been the better way. It's been better for me.
It's literally a jar of hand lotion that you have in your bathroom.
Yeah, like a very small amount, like the size of a dime or less.
Oh.
Yes. Why
No.
not? It enriches it. I have really
All right.
dry
Anyway,
hair.
moving on.
If people have oily hair, that's a different thing.
I'll get
I
you,
have
I'll
very
get you some
dry
hair
hair.
product. I'll get
Yeah.
you some hair product.
Okay.
Try
Okay.
that out.
We're tired of this.
We need a
conversation,
sponsor.
Steve.
We need a hair-
We need a
I'm gonna get you
sponsor.
some dry shampoo. It's gonna change your
Well,
life.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the other thing is I don't really know anything about that. All right, Yvette.
Well, I guess we should talk about Stone a little bit, or no?
Yeah, so when I first met you 15 years ago or more, I was a quality control guy at Trilogy, and you were in charge of all of the Stone. And I quickly found you were the most cooperative sub
Yeah, you're pretty easygoing.
that we had, because we have some ridiculous client complaints, and my job was to smooth all that over all the time. And I could do it with very few trades. And Fernando right away understood
Well,
immediately.
Fernando will say yes to everything. And
Oh.
then the time comes and it can't get done. And I'm like, Fernando,
No, he nailed
you will
it.
say, okay, what
I will say
happened?
yes to everything. I still owe you a tray.
Okay, he owes
Not
me a
anymore.
tray.
Not anymore. It's
And-
over.
And what else do you owe me? A job site visit to look at the scratched cabinet at Manly's. We're supposed to
It's
go
a
there.
scratch cabinet. There's no scratch on
No
it.
name.
I don't know if there is or not, but we're supposed to meet there and go look at it. You owe me that visit. Remember the
Yeah,
last?
you've been busy. You have a lot going on.
So you just felt the need to not call me and get me involved?
He's doing you a favor. Doing you a favor,
Doing you a
giving you
favor.
some space.
No, oh, thank you so much. I have been sick. I appreciate the thought that you wanted to lighten my schedule some. But I will say, Steve, he's very accommodating. And then it's like, but where's this and where's that?
Okay, I had the.
Not in a bad way.
Not in a
I
bad
mean,
way. Not in a bad way. When it comes to the little pickup stuff, yes, I'm
I mean,
terrible.
it's a bitch,
I'm
right?
terrible. Yes, yes.
We all hate that stuff, right? We're all terrible at that.
But I found him to be. We had very little time and very little resources to make changes, and we had some crazy things. Like there was a butterfly matched island in Trilogy that had this radius countertop. That anyway, there was a giant penis.
It was 2 white swans.
Okay.
The bodies of the swans, and then it came up and like 2 swans kissing.
Oh,
Is what I saw.
Penis
That's
is
what
touching,
a straight
Or
guy sees
one.
that.
or one
Big
penis.
Okay, so we had 2 lesbians by this
Remember
house.
that bathroom I did on Shoreline, and you had to crane those slabs?
Mm-hmm.
Weren't we laughing about those slabs on the walls that look like a vagina?
I
Which
feel like all
a
book
lot-
match look like
a lot of
vaginas.
they do.
They don't look like butterflies. They
This
look-
was almost 10 years ago, and I think you see it a lot now and people talking about it a lot, but because there's a lot more Instagram and social media. But it was like, yeah, so it's like
So-
penises and vaginas. That's what you do for a living, huh?
Yes. Anytime you book match, it's actually 3 things. It's either a penis, a vagina, or a demon.
Some kind of demon.
Yeah,
A demon.
yeah,
I
yeah,
swear to
yeah.
God. And so
Yeah,
I
that-
started saving book match slab pictures
Mm-hmm.
and drawing over them the horrible. Do not do this.
That
It's
would make a
Rorschach
great
test.
Instagram account.
It would.
yeah.
Because they are
because your
either there's
art.
one of those
That'd be
3.
great, right?
Genius.
Penis, vagina, demon. There's no other thing you could see in these things.
That's your collection
Right there.
for
Well,
your
I
next
do.
art show.
I actually like all 3 of those
I like
things.
that.
Done. I
Genius.
know. I'm like, this is such a side
That's great.
hustle thing.
So you should do it because it's your industry and I don't care. But
But you're the artist. He needs you.
I need
But
a name for that.
He
I need
will
a name
give
for that
you
account.
hair
okay,
advice
do it.
for
But
that.
I remember that job. I had 2 lesbians and they bought the house and they brought me in. They just stood me in front of the island and they said, "Tell me what you see." And first of all, they shouldn't have said that. I'm
They
gay.
didn't want.
I
they
see
saw it
penises
because
everywhere.
they're lesbians
Well, you
and
weren't
they don't
gay
want.
at the time.
No, I was not. I was not official.
Oh, you was not officially out
No,
at the time.
I did not carry a card at that time. But now, but anyway,
Now
I
he
saw,
lays it out on the table, and you're like, "I see this penis, and I match you mine."
It's penis? What penis? We need 2 penises per island, every island. No, so
Well,
this was
I
bad.
think
So
it
he
was-
replaced it, and
Oh,
they
really?
replaced it for us. I'm sure we paid for it. In
Wait a
way,
minute.
but he
so
replaced it.
the client chooses stone. You put an island together, and because the stone laid out something that they didn't like, probably because they were lesbians, and it just read wrong to them,
It's probably gonna
you
have to cut
replaced
this
it.
whole segment.
and you paid
No,
for it.
it
Shay-
was Shay paid for it. I had a $10,000 fund that I could spend, and
It
there
only
was just
cost
no.
$10,000 to replace.
No, I'm
yeah,
sure it
I'm
cost
like,
more.
that's false.
But the thing is, they didn't pick it. They picked the material. They never picked the layout of the material, and so it really wasn't their fault. And it was white marble with.
Did
a
you not
big
do layouts back then or for Trilogy?
Trilogy approved the layout.
Trilogy did. The homeowner didn't, and it was white marble with a giant black a BBC as we call it
Yeah.
in on
What's
the
a
apps.
BBC?
Big black
cock.
Anyway,
Don't buy it. Okay, peanut gallery over there.
anyhow, this BBC was so obvious.
Oh, wow.
It was. I mean, come on. It was super obvious.
Did you take a
and-
picture of it?
No, I
did
wish I
not.
would have.
I wish we would have saved it.
Yeah.
Coasters. So whoever's putting it together, I'm sure you saw it
You
in a
should have
vertical
made a bunch
format.
of coasters, Steve, that you
That
could have
never
had in
was
your house,
seen?
but I guess you weren't out.
We
then.
just
I don't say
saw
you
two
saw it.
swans. I saw 2 swans.
Two swans.
That's what I saw.
That's because you're straight. God damn it. Okay, you need to have a gay. Everyone needs to have a
swans
gay.
kissing.
Yeah.
He saw 2 swans,
That's what I saw. That's what I saw.
and I saw a BBC.
You know, that is when you knew, right? It kind of gave you away at that
No, I
moment.
knew.
No, he knew
I
a
knew
long ago.
No, but I was like, honey, that's BBC over there. So
It's like, I see it.
once you see it, though, you can't unsee it. The swan, I never even. You should have told me the swan story because I would have come in hard on
Got
that.
this drink. God damn. I'm just trying to get it down.
Oh,
Although, to be honest, I feel like it's killing my cold right now. So I think it is a little bit of Dayquil.
There's got to be some antimicrobial aspects to
A little
the
medicinal
bitters,
for sure.
right?
Oh, absolutely.
I
Orange
think
is
it's-
medicinal, right?
Yeah.
I also
Yeah.
think alcohol makes you worry less about a lot of things.
Yeah. Maybe I just needed to get drunk all the week.
That is 100% true. Anyhow, so we met back then. Who were you working for, and how was this? What was the structure at that time that you were working for, Shay?
So back then we were Conception Tile.
Oh,
Working
still
for
wow.
Randy Phillips.
Yeah. Good old Randy. We
Good
love
old
Randy.
Love Randy.
I don't know.
Josh's dad. My
It's
partner's dad.
Josh who owns
Yeah.
Presidio Tile back, well, at one point.
Randy is his father.
Randy's his father
Okay, I
who
never
owns
worked
it. I did Randy's house for him.
Okay, got it.
Randy's a good old boy.
Good old boy. Good old boy. Been around for a long time. Started in early 70s setting tile.
Okay.
And that's what brought me out here. They offered me a job in 06, 07
From
Where
where?
from?
from the Central Valley.
Oh yeah, I remember that. You're from Merced?
So Porterville.
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 Which is not the Central Valley or a little north?
It's an hour north of Bakersfield.
Which is
Oh, Central Valley. Okay.
So traveling salesman, like you see Snap-on trucks around, there's for the granite industry.
You were?
No,
Oh.
no, I met a lot of them.
Uh-huh.
And then from the Central Valley, they would travel to the Central Coast. My good friend Joe told me, hey, Randy at Conception Tile's getting a CNC machine. He needs some help. And then they put me in
Oh.
contact, and they offered me a job.
That was a hard contract, Shay, wasn't it?
Oh, it was. It was.
Because I saw them put people out of business.
They put a few people out of business, yeah.
Because I mean, it's so exciting to. I
You
mean,
don't talk about that.
no, it's public knowledge.
Well, yeah, it's public knowledge.
Okay.
I mean,
No, it's the nature of production housing
Yeah.
is you are presenting a local trade. So San Luis Obispo County is a small county for trade.
Yeah, and those
You put a
trades have to
local
be at a
trade,
certain level to do production.
and you say, here's 500 homes. What's your bid? And you're like, 500 homes, I can divorce my wife and start a new family, and I can
Yeah.
go. So they bid it at a low rate because the volume seems so high.
Yeah.
And then what I loved about Shay was they had a really high bar for their quality of work. So it was the best production company I ever worked for because the quality was so high. But that put painters
Yeah.
mostly and other folks.
It didn't put Conception Tile
business.
out of business.
It did not.
Conception back then?
But how did
Conception
you?
back then.
How did you guys? I mean, that was such a heavy load. We were at that time that I was there working with you. We were delivering. We had a 90-day build schedule. So from the day they graded the property to the day I was handing the key over to the homeowner, it was 90 days.
90 days.
That's crazy.
2 a week.
All those houses
Two
are
a
probably
week, and
falling
actually
apart.
at the end when I was there, it was 1 a day, sometimes 2 a day.
Yeah, insane.
That is insane.
2 a day that we were
That's all
delivering.
we did.
Well, that's why I will never buy a track home.
Yeah.
And nobody
Well,
ever should.
So
I
many
know. I'm
issues with
telling you
them.
though. I've worked for other production
Wait, you
companies.
disagree with that?
Not with that track builder.
No.
Okay.
That
maybe
truck,
some.
that was the best. I'm telling you, they were of higher quality than a lot of the custom home builders I was working with because we had so many QPRs, which are these quality something, whatever. We'd go check the job, and we were so good, and all the trades were right there, and they were just a house or two away, and they can come back and fix things right away. So it was like construction college actually working there. They had a really high bar for
Construction
it.
college.
For me,
I mean, it was
amazing.
I mean,
for a lot of
that's
new
where I got all my
graduates.
experience. I worked for Richmond American Homes as a
Exactly.
There was the only one of the only what do you call a national home builders that had an in-house merchandising team. We did model homes. Model homes can be looked down on in design world, but fresh out the gate doing design, I think model homes gave me so much fast and furious experience and building experience, where if you worked for a design or design company, you don't necessarily get the build experience. And so I think that's where I get my hate for track homes, is all the years I did that. And that was during the boom.
Right.
And also during the recession, and then left that.
But the marvelous thing, though, about working under a budget is it really teaches you how to stretch a dollar and make it look like it wasn't.
I don't know how to design on a dime.
I know you don't, but
Design on $250,000.
I know you don't, but you know. No, that's bullshit. I know you make value engineering decisions that no
I
one
do.
would know you made, and
Yes,
that's how you
true.
have to. You're trained in production housing where you have no
True.
option but
But
to
you'll
fix it.
never find me with a client doing a lot of quartz, Caesar stone. Not that that's necessarily cheaper, but I think this is going to sound terrible, but sometimes just the cheap perspective of people looking for quartz and stuff like that.
Well, it's not the premium surface
Yeah.
that they make it out to be.
Yeah. And then it's also not like the high-end, elegant look or anything. I like natural stone. I
course you
like a
do.
quartz for a certain thing. You'll never
Well,
see me do a whole house of quartz.
Quartz is for countertops that LVP is for flooring. It is the
Correct.
most indestructible material you can put in your house. And so if you're mostly concerned about maintenance,
Negative.
I was
No?
like, quartzite is pretty great. Quartzite, a natural stone quartzite.
Oh, really? Okay, so
Thank you for the high five. I love that we just schooled
So
Steve.
the reason people are picking quartz is because they
They
don't have the
think it
stomach for
is.
natural material like marble and
True.
such. So
and
that's why
they
pick
think it is.
So
the
it
strongest.
also, when you are making that decision about the countertops and you're making the decision about the flooring and you're making the decision about everything else, it all reads cheap. But you can do quartz very nicely in a nice
I
environment.
agree.
But I'm with you.
But I
though.
like a lot of depth and a lot
I
of
like
design.
natural materials
Yeah.
over man-made materials every single time. As soon as
What do
somebody's
you like, Fernando?
Yeah, that's
Natural
good.
stone.
Natural.
Marble.
Marble.
Yeah, me too.
Marble's
Yeah.
my jam.
It's
Me
because it's
too.
been there for thousands of
I
years.
lived in
people have
Italy.
used it.
Marble is all over the damn city, and it for thousands of years, and it looks great. And a client comes in and is like, no, oh my god, we have to maintain it. And I'm like, don't you maintain the damn wheels on your car? Like,
Don't you wipe the toilet seat?
right?
I mean, it's like, come on.
It's so aggravating. And then
yeah.
they're like, well, I want to put a hot pad down. I'm like, do you ever do that? And they just want to, and it's so idiotic.
The minute people would like tell me to take baseboards out of it or crown because they don't want dust collectors. I'm
Oh
like,
my god, it's so stupid.
when people are designing
It says-
a house around practicality,
Well, what do you, I mean, Fernando, when we're not involved on the job and you're talking to the client, what's your perspective?
On
I mean, your take on how you talk to them, are you get the fuck over it? Are you convincing them? Are you just, because you're an easygoing guy, are you like, all right,
Are
I'll
you
just-
selling them on that new product though?
we'll get to that.
he wants to talk about
No,
this new sealer.
But it's all about educating the customer. Marble's gonna etch. It's gonna scratch. It's gonna stain. It's gonna patina. That's what it is. It's a living countertop, an evolving countertop. You leave an orange wedge on it, a
Yeah,
lemon wedge,
yeah.
a lime wedge. It's gonna leave an imprint.
Yeah.
You make margaritas on the countertop. You spill wine. It's gonna stain it.
Yeah.
It's just part of the countertop.
Yeah.
You live with it or you don't.
Yeah. Leather.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
Wood
want,
floors.
same.
I love that. And
They'll build a
people-
fence, and when that fence turns gray, they don't do anything about it, and they don't seem to care. I think
don't.
it looks disgusting.
And they want a
but-
faux finish of a well-seasoned countertop instead of seasoning the countertop
Yeah.
themselves. And I cannot stand when people are going for that route where they expect perfection.
a quartz
material.
marble look. vomit.
Yeah.
I can't
I
stand
would
that.
say some of the new quartz.
Okay, it's changed in the last year or so. I agree. That's why a few years back I did a big, heavy churn on porcelain that you hated for a while because the depth that porcelain can get on the natural
I
stone.
didn't hate it.
You hated fabricating it.
Fair.
You're like, ugh, porcelain again, Yvette? Yes, you did. You did it, and you did it beautifully, and it worked. A few slabs got broken.
Yeah, and again, came to educating you about it. I'm gonna break some slabs.
Yeah, it
These are
definitely
some
came
issues.
to, yeah,
If it chips, I could fix it. It's gonna look like a patch of glue on it.
right,
As long as
Right.
we're all on the same page.
right.
Wait. So, yeah, talk about because everyone's using porcelain for a lot of things. What is the the fabricating side of
Porcelain.
being a challenge?
So porcelain, it's not through body. So the veining doesn't go from the surface down to through the body of the material. It's thinner. And if you chip it, there's no repairing it. You put some glue on it, just like tile. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fabrication challenges, it cracks, it breaks.
Because
it
I will say,
splinters.
like, okay, so in my kitchen, it's all Carrara marble. There's chips
Yep.
because it's softer, but when it's chipped, it softens out.
Yeah,
You-
it's like
Character.
a
It
great
looks like
wood
it's
block.
been hammered, right?
Yeah,
Like you're
and then it's
getting-
just a couple here and there. And we've partied our
Right,
asses
right.
off in that kitchen, and there was no care
It
taken in
looks
the world.
like a butcher block that you're using. It's like,
Yeah,
why
it's
be
beautiful.
ashamed?
I don't think
of the
anyone's
use
ever
of
walked in
material.
and said, "Ooh, what's wrong with your countertops?"
No.
No.
No, but if you had a chip in a cheap material, it would look.
You'd see
cheap,
it.
and it would look.
If you had a chip in a porcelain, you would see the white body.
and it would feel cheap. But if you have a chip in marble, it doesn't feel cheap.
But I'm like, I've
Interesting.
noticed
Yeah,
chip.
No, it
you're,
doesn't.
You're totally right.
Yeah. It's
So
like a chip and a diamond. Who cares? It's a diamond.
fake faux material has to be perfect, which it can't be, and otherwise it looks bad. Mm-hmm. And natural materials look great in any design, but they have to be maintained.
Yeah.
And if you don't maintain it, it looks like unmaintained material.
And I think
fine
that's
too.
just not my clientele. That one that doesn't want to maintain anything. Well, then you don't have the money. You're lazy, or
You don't have a housekeeper. And
Yeah,
that,
then
if
you
you don't
don't
have
have
a
the money.
housekeeper, that should be the first question.
Do you have a housekeeper? You're my client.
Oh my god.
Does Susanna show up at your house?
Susanna is my housekeeper and Steve's housekeeper.
But she's more her housekeeper. 'Cause I only see her once a
She
month.
was mine. I don't know how I referred her to you. Yeah.
You did. And
Yeah.
it's the only way you can get a housekeeper, by the way, is by referral. If you try Craigslist,
Oh, they're the shittiest housekeepers. You need to find one like in the black market. The amazing housekeepers.
oh my God,
Yeah.
we do. And Susanna, so I don't ever schedule with Susanna. She texts me, she goes, tomorrow? I'm like,
Yeah.
yes, please.
Yeah.
I'll take a grand.
Or like I was in Spain and I thought I had the right schedule, and she's like, "Your door's locked," and I'm like, "Oh, well, let me try and remote unlock it," like because I'm afraid that if she leaves, she won't come back until her schedule's right.
Right.
Because she's amazing.
She is amazing.
God.
She's great. She brings like 3 or 4 people over.
Oh, and they're
it's
just
like
like a
tornado.
storm. Yeah.
And boom.
We talked about this a couple years ago.
Did we?
Yeah, about a year and a half ago. And you told me, why are you wasting your time cleaning? You could be doing other things.
The money
Dollars
that you're
for-
spending.
Oh, absolutely.
That's
absolutely.
so amazing because someone taught me that and I taught you that.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh, and I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. Okay, do you guys clean before your house?
Of course.
Of course.
I pick everything up.
100%.
I freak the fuck out when Susanna shows up and I haven't cleaned up yet. And there's been so many times when the dogs are there and I'm just like, god damn it.
No, you can't let your housekeeper know the real. Although they know you do this.
Oh yeah, they see
They
the
know.
They
dirtiest
know.
stuff.
They know. But it's a respect thing. It's like I'm gonna go 50%. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think this is something you do when you get older, though, because I
Oh.
had a housekeeper when I had a roommate and I lived in LA when we were in our 20s, and we wouldn't clean up anything. And then we'd
Well,
ask,
of
can you do the
course.
laundry as well? Because we're going to be at work all day and we'll pay you more.
Of course it's when you're
But-
older, because when you're older, you care about the dust on the baseboards. She's not going to get to the dust on the baseboards if she's got to clean all the shit up off the floor.
True.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
I
don't
clean up
want-
the shit off the floor so she can get to
Also,
the dust on the baseboards.
She breaks things.
She did. She's
Oh.
broken a lot of things.
That's a thing, right?
They
Yeah,
break
they fuck
things.
things up all
My
the
God.
time.
All the
It's like
time.
that. But I'm afraid to tell her because she's gonna
you
cancel
don't.
me.
You can't tell her.
No.
You just go.
Oh, God.
Well, that heirloom is gone.
That's
They-
what you have to clean up. You have to put all the things away so she doesn't. Also, do you have to put everything back in order after
Yes.
you see?
It takes me like I can't go out tonight. Susanna was here.
I have
I've
to
got
put
to
everything back in
reorganize my
order. It
house.
makes me crazy.
She puts everything back wrong, and I think it's
She's
because
fucking
she
with
wants
you.
to make sure you know that she cleaned under it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm like, I know you cleaned under it. Can you just please? I arranged that. I have this coffee table thing where
Doesn't
I,
your housekeeper do that?
She does.
and
yeah,
everything's
it's-
out of place.
See?
You
I
come
think
back
your
and
mother
it's
thought
like
that
you
she
were
cleaned so
raided.
many houses and she can't remember.
No, I think it's because they purposely
I think-
want you to think that they cleaned underneath it, and so you have to put it back. I think it's a move. We
Their
need to talk to
design
our
spin
housekeeper.
because your cushions. She had a motive for them.
Oh my god! So I had this sofa, my brand new
Oh Jesus.
designery pink sofa, which has these like pillows that flop over the back, and there's only a few. You know,
Yes, and they
it's
go
not
in
like
there.
this sofa where they're
No.
all right next to you.
Yeah.
Every fucking time, she put the 6 pillows all tight together, and then there'd be none. And I'm like, Susanna, do you really think that I forgot all those cushions? And I'm like, and it fucked with me every time. And I'm like, come on, you're walking into the house. You not take a mental image of what this sofa looks like.
No time for that.
No, I know, but that's the thing, is no time for that. They go in, they tear it apart, and then they're
You
like,
know,
what?
I gave up on the sofa cushion. I go the way she wants to go now. I don't do my. I used to fight it every time, but now I go whatever she puts it. I'm like, I need to rethink this. I let her do it the way she wants to do it. It's so funny, but I hate that. Well, anyway, so
Back
what
to
is
Stone.
exciting now? Though, what is your favorite thing to do right now in Stone? Everybody likes. Okay, you
No.
tell me.
Everybody likes what?
No, everybody.
No,
well,
you
everybody,
tell.
No,
everybody
no,
likes.
listen to him.
Everybody
You
likes
tell.
a lot of stone going everywhere, and there's a lot of porcelain, and quartz ran its run, but I think it's actual quartz now. Tell us from
My
your
jam is
perspective.
dimensional stone.
Dimensional.
Fireplaces,
Yeah.
textured stone,
Yeah.
fluted panels,
Yeah,
reeded
yeah, that's
panels.
my jam.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's do more of that.
Yeah.
Let's do more of that.
So
That's 100% my jam. I'll tell you, the problem with this area is people are pussies. They don't want to do anything that's so boring in this county. They are afraid to do anything. We can get them. I finally got them to do the black granite up the fireplace wall, which is dramatic. Getting to do. I mean, every time it's over with and we want to do something else, then they finally catch on,
Right.
which is
and
frustrating.
then you're like bored. Yeah.
I'm bored.
So dimensional stone.
Yeah.
You're taking a lot of tile away, which I'm happy to see some more slab material going in the material.
I will
But
say I have a
it's a lot
ton
of
of
time.
clients that want slab showers.
Mm-hmm.
A ton. They just are over cleaning, and they want slab showers. And I'm like, okay, well, you don't have the budget for it.
Yeah.
For
Do
what?
you have 40 grand to start?
Yeah, they asked me how much does
40
it
grand
cost.
labor only.
That's what I said the other day. I said 35,000, but that's labor.
Labor.
Wait,
Labor.
is this for a shower?
Yeah.
Shower. Natural stone?
Yeah,
Natural stone.
Not
slab walls.
That's a lot of labor.
No, it doesn't matter if
Or
it's
trips.
natural stone or
Or porcelain.
Are you doing it with a towel on? Because if you're doing it in a towel, I'll
Is
pay
Hugo
for it.
your muscle man?
He is my muscle man.
Yeah. Steve, you might want to watch Hugo put a slab in.
I would pay $40,000.
Hmm.
Ooh,
I
well,
just-
we might have a project for you to watch.
Dang it.
Actually, talking about Presidio though, I
just
fell
feel
in
funny.
love with your tile guy, Sam. Wait, what's
Samuel.
Samuel.
I
Oh
love
my God,
Samuel.
this guy!
man.
I worked with him on a project in Montecito that was very important to me at the time, and it was through Hassan Builders at the time. I don't care if you have the name, but that guy treated this. It was
He's so kind.
handmade tile, and it was a lot of pattern stuff and
All the
punk
water
rock.
jet work. Yeah.
Yeah, and he worked with that like a fine wood craftsman.
Yeah.
Worked with it,
He
and it was
literally
amazing.
just finished a project doing all the exterior tile in Avila Front Street for me.
Oh,
Oh, he is running that one.
He is,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, all the pedestal stuff. Right?
Yeah, and they just finished it. It looks great, but I mean, I forgot because it's been a really long time since I worked with him. And Samuel, he's just
Yeah.
this like tall, gentle guy.
He is a tall dude. I scheduled a meeting to drive down to Montecito.
Oh.
I scheduled a meeting to drive down to Montecito to have a conversation with the damn tile guy to make sure it all went well, and I was fully prepared to fight the whole way. I walked in and he had already had some mitered corners. It was this tub deck, waterfall that went into the floor. It was all patterned, and I was like very nervous about it all matching up. And I go in there, basically got an instant erection, and this guy was like, I've never seen a tile guy
Is it
that
Sammy?
was.
Yeah.
It is it.
He, I
Samuel.
mean, he does such
It is
good
Sammy,
work.
I know. I don't do nicknames. I don't do nicknames.
He does such good work. I could not critique a single thing he was doing. He was already outthinking me, and I was thinking I was going to have to go back and have a bunch of stuff ripped out. I ordered a lot more material than we needed because I was expecting it to be fucked up. This guy is a master at tile. He treats it like you would wood. Anyway, I'm glad he's still working with you, and that was the first interaction I really had with the studio where I was like, damn.
So I will say we have, in my opinion, the two best tile setters in the Central Coast.
I do agree.
There's Samuel, and Fernando. He runs a lot of Santa Barbara crews. They do, every time I see their work, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Here's the struggle I have is it's pricier than most
Oh,
of the
it's
tile
absolutely
guys
pricey.
here.
It's
So how
It's a lot more.
is it competitive in Santa Barbara and in San Luis? It's more expensive.
It's not we're still
Pricey
expensive.
in
with
Santa
our-
Barbara.
It's 40% price difference. When I was working with some construction company that was based in Santa Barbara, Montecito, our pricing for the exact same thing was about 40% less than they were.
Yeah.
So, but you
And I
can't
want-
pay labor 40% less just to do it in a different house.
No, listen, that same house, we had a tile setter inside who's considered a great tile setter here. Pictures of the elevations on the wall, we physically, ourselves, me, Cheyenne, lifted the tile and put the tile into each bathroom. And I walked up and what this motherfucker do? He fucking went to each room, pulled the tile that was for the floor to group it all together so he could get it all into the shower. Did the floor tile in the shower. And I'm looking and I instantly know it's the wrong tile. And I look and right next to the finished tiled wall was the elevation saying this tile, which is the wrong tile. And in order for him to have gotten the tile, he had to go to all the other rooms and gather it. And I'm like, you stupid fucking
Well,
idiot.
that's the
Yeah,
difference. That's
basically it
the
is. It's the
40%
detail.
difference,
Yeah.
20% difference,
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah,
it's,
you don't have that because Sammy will call you, will confirm, will do a layout check first and say I'm
route
installing.
samples, everything.
Yeah,
Oh, everything. We
Everything
walked
is
out to
checked.
site and we were looking at the exterior stairs and how is that grout line going to line
Yeah.
up? Do we want two? Do we want an individual? What does that affect your
Yeah,
visual?
that's-
it was a
when you're
lot of
walking
phone
up?
calls, but a lot of phone calls with me ensures it gets done right. The client never hears about it. Not one phone call, didn't even know they were tiling that bathroom. Walked in, great, it's done. Oh, completely wrong tile. Homeowner, here's behind the wearing wall secret.
Yeah.
And the tile looked great, and we left it, and the homeowner doesn't even remember what he picked. It was fine. Never
Yeah,
said
like-
anything.
Tile guy got
The tile
Very
guy
lucky.
got lucky. I called him and I said, I will be a team player, and I'll let this pass. You're gonna have to buy the other tile to replace. He's like, I'll do that, but it's better than buying the tile to replace plus ripping it out and redoing it with the man labor. So I'm a good team sport or team player, not a sport.
Let the record show.
Let the record show YVETTE is a goddamn team player.
Yeah, I
This-
can back
you're-
that statement.
You're
Yeah.
illustrating though something that is I love to see in the industry is when
Teams
we-
work together.
we back each other
Mhm.
over any client.
Yes.
So
Yes.
with the industry, we have to have each other's backs because
Yeah.
if we go after each other, it's never going to be pretty. We have to strategize because we all make mistakes. It's either a designer mistake,
Yeah.
a builder mistake, or a supplier mistake, or an installer or whatever. And if we end up backing each other and strategizing on how we're going to sell this, we can do that. But if we start fighting within the industry because we want to win favor for the client is the least important member of the
That's
team.
what I say every time I talk to an architect. Are you interested by that?
Am I
You're
interested?
shaking your head
By that
like,
statement.
is that
No,
intriguing?
it's.
They don't mean it in a derogatory
No.
way.
I know.
Yeah.
I do say
But I
that.
think we all want what's best for the client.
100%.
But I agree with you guys. We need a.
There's a time when I fight for the client, and there's a time when it's going to benefit the client if we keep moving forward. And also, there's a handmade aspect to what we do, and the client doesn't understand that, and so there's little things. I don't hide secrets from the client.
No. But I think it's where all these relationships kind of come into play. You working with you guys both for
We're going to get
over
more
10 years.
referrals.
But we know how to work with each other. I have no problem calling you, hey, Yvette, I fucked up.
Yeah, and
Hey.
I have no ego. I fucked up
Yeah.
too. So can we work
Yeah.
it out together?
Let's figure this out. And we
Yeah.
always come up with a solution.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
We know better anyway. And so it's one client, but here it is, 15 years since I've known you, 10 years since, we're decades.
Yeah.
And it's one client, but it's a decade relationship with the industry people.
Yeah.
So we have to protect each other, and we're just using the client's space for our time and money in design.
Yeah.
And we're just going to move on to another client. And we all want what's best for the client because we want the
Yeah.
project to be.
If
But
that
it's the relationships,
client had gone and personally picked that tile out, and if that tile didn't look good, or if anything was wrong with it, I would have said something.
Yeah.
The tile fit the look, the style. It was installed beautifully, and the client didn't care. He didn't
They
care.
wouldn't even notice. Well, it looks great.
He flies in and out, and he's selling the house, and it just would have caused a headache to everyone. And if he caught it and had a problem with it, then I'd be like, yeah, the tile setter is screwed up. Here's my drawing. It's right. But I don't think the client cares until you point it out, and then he's like wants to have an argument. So in that setting, I'm gonna back the team.
100%. But poor quality or poor installation,
Yeah,
You back
that's
the client.
different. That's different.
that's you got to hold the guys to the
Yeah.
bar. But if it's good quality and just an honest human mistake,
That same tile setter
yeah.
laid the whole kitchen floor tile, and there was some like pop tiles. And the client came in and saw that, and he's like, Yvette, did you see this? And I said, I hadn't been out there yet. I went out, and I'm like, yeah, that's a problem. Like, I take my shoes off, I run my feet down, and I'm like, if I could feel it on a brand new install of a multi-million-dollar home.
I hope there's video of that.
Yeah, always.
I think
It's
video
on,
of everything. You
what's
barefoot.
it called? What's that channel that you put on things like that? Where you rub your
YouTube?
feet? No, the
Oh.
other one.
Oh, the one for money?
OnlyFans?
Yes,
I
it's
hope I
under
got money
OnlyFans.
for it then.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, we just got another business idea.
I have a question for Fernando.
Yes.
While we're on that subject, what's been your horror story of your career with stone?
Yeah, that you couldn't
A
cover
horror
over.
story.
Like worst horror story.
They're all bad. They're all bad. But the first one, big multi-million-dollar house in Santa Barbara, top of Campanile. See the house driving by on the 101. You see all the palm trees, long ass driveway going to it. We did this new material. It was called Glass 2 or Glass Square. It
How long ago was this?
10 years ago.
Okay.
10 years ago. This is actually when we first got our first water jet.
Oh.
So we were cutting all these new materials. Give me porcelain, give me Decton, give me this glass material. And what it was these glass beads that they put in a kiln and they all kind of melt together.
Uh-huh.
So you would see the cells of the glass. And this guy wanted it on an outdoor pool coping, pool bar, swim up bar.
What?
Like, bitchin', we'll do it. Yes,
Wow.
of course. And at the time, they were crazy expensive slabs. They were like $5,000. So, and it was something new to us.
At the time,
At the time, $5,000 a slab.
It's
And
like
it
a
was
10
like,
grand slab now.
yeah, it was like 6 slabs total. So we did it. Emptied out the pool, put the pool coping in, did everything.
5 times 6, $30,000 in slab back then? No, 5.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
You're correct.
that's crazy though.
I
back
know.
then.
Fact check.
And that's just material cost.
And
That's
just
not even
material,
labor. Yeah.
But that's before our labor, and our labor was a lot cheaper then. So our labor was probably nowhere near what we needed. It was all radius work, so a lot of waste.
It was radius? I was thinking that a box. How do you do a slab?
Coping has to be round.
Yeah, coping round, all kidney-shaped pole, 10 kidney-shaped poles together.
That's
With
crazy.
slab material?
Slab material.
See how
That's
talented they
insane.
are?
That's
So,
insane.
Back
to
then
see.
you were that talented?
One thing we didn't account for was expansion and traction of the pole
Oh.
Oh,
And,
a pool has to expand. Concrete.
and the temperature change.
Yeah.
It all cracked.
Oh shit.
Glass.
Cracked glass.
You mean the
Oh,
glass?
Nobody brought that to the pool.
all
people
the
didn't bring
cells.
that to
No
your
one
attention?
told you.
No one told us. Material people, it was new to them.
Of course.
They
right.
told us to set it with silicone. We thin set it. That was an oversight on our end, and that's what ultimately caused us to replace it all because we did not follow their manufacturer's spec of using silicone. You cannot set pool coating
But
with
you-
silicone.
right.
You couldn't replace it with the same material because it would have failed
It
again.
would have failed.
Right.
It
So
would've
then,
failed.
does he get pissed off?
Yeah, I mean, this was going on for years, and until
You're like, we can't do it. We
o-
tried.
owner's
we
rep
failed.
was great. We told him pick whatever material you want. We're gonna redo it.
Mm-hmm.
And
The owner was good.
The
the
owner
pool-
rep.
the owner's rep.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
ultimately we did. We use a marble, which looks great. Similar marble to what you had at your last bar, your last wet bar area. That kind of crystalline structure marble. Elegant white.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
that.
so we did that all in the pool cup. It looked great.
Crazy.
Looked great.
Who's this guy?
Can't say.
That's brutal.
Actually, so I think we've all worked under an NDA.
Yeah.
How
Yep.
fucking
It
real
doesn't
is an
matter.
NDA or
No.
not at all? I mean, so tell me.
I'll tell you everything.
I've worked under
I took
NDAs.
pictures of that NDA.
So NDAs are just really to, it's just to, okay, no, we're not going to tell anybody.
We're not going to be
It's
loud
like,
and proud.
don't go to the
We're gonna
press
hush,
and say
hush.
something.
Right, but
I'm like, I had to
Who the
sign
hell
up.
is not going to say, I
Work
did
for this
Brad
person.
Pitt's floor when Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston,
Brangelina?
yeah.
No. Oh,
It was
that-
Brangelina. I did a floor for them, and I had to sign an NDA in Palm Springs. And I fucking told everybody I was doing it.
I did too. I would told everybody too.
But nobody gave a fuck. They were all excited for me. So what
Yeah,
is the
we're not going
protecting them
announcing
from?
it.
I wasn't going to go
I think
show
it's
them the house.
Going into the press.
Yeah.
more.
I definitely think it's because of that, or using
couldn't-
it to against them, or selling a photo or something. Using a
Oh.
photo.
I mean,
on
you're in their personal space.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah, they
in
want-
their home.
oh, you're
Yeah.
taking it seriously.
Yeah.
No,
No,
but
no,
you
no.
are. No, you absolutely are.
I'm
No,
saying-
I
that's
am
the
too.
reason-
I'm
I think
not
that's
gonna-
the reason for the NDA.
It's like,
Yeah, I'm not gonna take photos and then put it on my
Right.
website.
Oh,
That's
no,
exactly
No.
it. Yeah.
no, me either. But,
But I'm gonna
you
tell
can
Steve
talk
and
about it.
Fernando.
Fuck yeah. I'm going to
"This
tell my
is awesome."
friends.
Just-
Yes.
yeah. So when we get off this mic, you'll tell me whose house it is?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no. So the NDA is really to protect the privacy, but saying that you're working for somebody, you got to do work on somebody's house. You're not giving away like
Anything.
the passcodes or
No.
anything to it. I'm not giving away gate codes. So I don't know what the level of expectation is on an NDA
Well-
of the person who's giving it.
Right.
It's like you can't
If
say
people
that I work
press
for you.
in some of these homes, I could tell you, hey, the safe room is this house.
Yeah.
This house
Yeah.
has an exit door, bulletproof glass.
Yeah. If they put a
No.
gun to your head and said, "Oh,
This is what
I
it
know
said.
that you worked on that person's house. Now tell me everything."
Yeah, kind of.
Then
I mean,
you
that
screwed
is
yourself. And then because you told and you shot your leg off, you're still not going to get sued. You're broke and you have no leg.
So I always laugh at the fact that the NDA people don't even want the people that are working on the project to know who it is, because it's like, Jesus Christ, it's like you're going to such levels. I'm going to be
Let
on
them
your
be
house.
excited about working there.
I'm going to be on your house setting a toilet or doing whatever, or measuring a closet or seeing your underwear on the floor.
Yeah.
I just want to fucking know who it is, and I don't care. But
But you don't care. But they don't want you taking a photo of their dirty chonies while you're
I
in the
want-
bathroom putting in the toilet, and then
Why
that
would
gets
I-
leaked to the press.
okay, but
And I
okay.
think that's how so many
Somebody
people
will
got
do
burned.
that who doesn't make
Right.
as much money as you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so I was just trying to find out what the expectation of the person who is having
What
the
happened to
NDA
that
signed.
pool coping?
They replaced it. They
Back
went
to
over it.
this.
What did you replace it with?
Elegant white.
Oh, that's right.
Okay,
And
that's
that
right.
has had no
And
issues.
it's all fine.
No
and it's
issues,
beautiful.
all fine. It's natural stone, no issues, all good.
I love
So it was a
drink that. I
nightmare that
drink
you
that one.
recovered from, and actually, it's never the mistake. It's always.
But
the
that's your
recovery.
nightmare?
That was my first nightmare.
Oh.
The first one I really lost sleep over.
Okay. And
Like,
what's the
fuck.
worst in history? Like the one that gave you an ulcer and you bled and.
Well,
really
Jesus.
gutted.
NDA.
Really? So, huge
Okay.
respect to my partner Josh. Anytime I have a
They've
meltdown,
gone through a lot before.
yeah, anytime I have a meltdown, hey friend, it's just slap. It's just hot.
Yeah, that's great.
That's it.
It's
There's
very
always
true.
a solution.
It's good to bring
That's
it
what I
back
say.
down to
We're
it.
not saving lives. We're not God. We're building a damn house for
Mhm.
rich people, and they got other things to worry about.
1,000%.
And
We're
put
not
it in
building houses for
perspective.
homeless.
Right.
Yeah, let's put it in perspective.
If we're out of pocket to spend 20-30 grand and we lose our ass, so
Yeah.
so be it.
Yeah.
We'll make it up on the next few.
That's how like. If I can replace a sofa and get less yelled at by a client, and then they refer me to someone, I'll do it.
And I think that comes with experience too. I mean, you
It
do
does.
this for long enough. You're just
Yeah.
it's
And
not
like,
worth it.
It's not a sofa, 10 grand at most. I mean, you're dealing with higher numbers sometimes, but you're also making. I mean, the higher the sell, the more you're making on it, I guess.
Yeah, I always like to say there are 0 emergencies in our industry,
Yeah.
but there are a lot of urgencies.
Yeah.
But there is no emergency in stonework,
I
Nope.
agree.
Nope.
unless somebody's
And
got their
that
arm cut off.
is
or something.
why-
But there's no emergencies from a client perspective.
When it's installed, no, absolutely.
But there are urgencies, so we have to treat it like an urgency, not an emergency. And clients freak out about all kinds of stuff: design, timeline,
Yeah.
It's construction,
Yeah.
blah blah blah. The cat.
I think
whether
part of
you
the
can
pan.
feel- Whether
She
you can
doesn't-
feel the grout. And I
Yeah.
learned something from you that you said to me, because people were complaining that they could see seams in a stone countertop, and I don't even know if you
Yeah.
remember this, but I think you told me you will always see a seam, but if you can feel a seam, then it's a problem.
Right.
And so I'm like, oh, that's good, because you can see a seam, but if you can feel, you shouldn't feel a seam.
Right.
Mhm.
So that's my determining when I would call somebody back to fix something. Of course you're going to see it, you're just not going to feel it. So anyway, thanks for that, Fernando.
Thanks, Fernando. And I see you're out of your drink, so
I am. A little fridge here.
I know we should have a fridge next time. And that,
A mini fridge.
I
All right,
think that's
great
an hour.
conversation. I think we got
That's
it
an
all
hour?
covered.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Here
She's
we
been
go.
time clocking it.
Cheers. You want to actually lick the... Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.